Hi everyone, I'm Harry Cicma and welcome back to ESPN's national TV coverage of the 360 Hoops Championship. Joining us, the legendary Hall of Fame head coach, Geno Auriemma. Geno, welcome. And you're now part of the 360 Hoops family. So what was so intriguing about this innovative new sport?
You know, my initial impression is the participation aspect of it, that you can get an awful lot of kids in a smaller space to compete, number one, to have fun and enjoy it. And the number of passes that they have to make, the small, confined area, the little things that maybe get overlooked when you're playing 5-on-5 on a big court or 4-on-4 on a big court. I think it's innovative, and I think it's exciting, and I think it's fun for the kids, and I think it's something that's I think going to become commonplace because kids are going to fall in love with it.
And how far can this sport go? There's so much potential to help develop the game.
Well, as far as the future is concerned for 360 Hoops, I think a lot of it is going to be because basketball has to be fun. Basketball has to be played quicker. Basketball has to have a participation increase. Basketball can't be just for super athletes, super tall kids. The game can't, become so physical that, a kid who just wants to play and have fun and enjoy it can't compete. And I think schoolyards and I think recreation centers and, my daughter asked me about it because she's got a little court in the back for her three boys, and they have a lot of friends over. And so this is a great way to get them all engaged, So there's a lot of aspects to this that I think kids are going to want at home. Rec centers are going to want because you can get more people playing in a smaller space. You can play it indoors and outdoors. It doesn't matter. You can make the court a little bigger if you want. You don't have to have it the way it is you saw today with, the dimensions being what they are. You can alter the rules. You can alter the rim. You can tailor the game to the people that are playing. And I just think that's unique because, basketball is missing something, and this could be it. In baseball, when you play on a smaller court, it's called a field. But you don't play on the same size field when you're, 10 and 11 as you do when you're 15, 16, 17. So this is an extension of that you're playing on a smaller court. And then as you get to the bigger court, you've already developed maybe some of these skills that you're going to need.
And you've been around the sport of basketball for so many years. So what skills do you like that 360 Hoops helps to develop young players?
Well, the way that 360 can help you be a better player is the fact that the rules make it so that you have to be better, right? Not every kid is programmed to pass the ball. That's number one. So you're forced to pass because every player has to touch the ball before anything before you can shoot it. Okay, so immediately that starts to engage you with your teammates. Second, in the tight space, because you have to get open to catch it, you're going to learn how to move without the ball better. Right? Because the baskets are a little bit lower, you're going to learn to finish at the rim, through contact. Right? Same thing, because there's a limited amount of space, right? You're going to have to be efficient with your dribbles. Okay, you can't just dribble around, and there's a time factor to it. So everything's got to be done, and it's got to be done quickly. And a great lesson for the kids playing: if you want to be on offense, if you want the ball, you have to get a stop first. You have to be a good defensive player in order to get on offense. So that's, to me, these things are invaluable for kids.
Well, Geno, thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck as you continue on the courts. So you heard it from the Hall of Fame head coach, Geno Auriemma. I'm Harry Cicma, and we're here with 360 Hoops.